An effective speech introduction should get the audience's attention right from the beginning. First, you should begin with a hook, which is something intriguing or thought-provoking to grab the audience's attention. This can be a fact, some sort of powerful quote, or a surprising statistic. Then you should seamlessly transition from your hook into the main topic of your speech. This connects the initial hook to the subject that you will discuss. Then introduce yourself and give a brief preview of what your speech will cover. For example, my name is Ekaterina, and today I will explain dissociative identity disorder and how it develops, its biological effects, and the treatments available. Finally, you should highlight the audience's benefit, which is what they will gain from listening to your speech. All of these elements give a good foundation for an engaging speech. In the conclusion for an effective speech, it's essential to summarize your key points that you've discussed in order to reinforce them and reinforce the main message that you want the audience to remember. You should restate your central idea to reinforce its importance. You should make sure that you include a call to action, which urges the audience to apply what they have learned and then take specific steps to apply that knowledge in real life. It also is important to leave a lasting impression so that way they really remember your speech. You can do this with a quote or some sort of question. And finally, you should thank the audience for their time and attention, which expresses your appreciation for listening to your topic. It helps leave a positive and memorable closing. When organizing a speech, there's 3 different effective patterns that you can consider. There's chronological, cause and effect, and topical. Chronological arranges the information in a time sequence, which is good for when you're narrating events or explaining a process. It really helps guide the audience through a step-by-step timeline. Then a cause and effect pattern explores the relationship between events. You can describe the causes first and then the effects. It's useful for analytical or persuasive speeches because it helps the audience understand the connections between the cause and the effects. Then the topical pattern divides the subject into subtopics or categories. Each of those categories address a different aspect of the main theme. This works well when your speech covers different points, but they don't necessarily follow a specific sequence. It allows you to have a way to organize your content that really supports your central message. Each of these patterns give logical structure and enhance the effectiveness of your speech. The importance of oral citations is huge. In public speaking, they clearly inform the audience where the information is coming from. This adds depth and context to your speech. And then by citing these sources, the speaker highlights the expertise and credibility of them. It shows that the information comes from knowledgeable sources. It also enhances the speaker's own credibility. It shows that they've done enough research and are well prepared enough to give a speech on this topic. Additionally, oral citations allow the audience to judge the reliability of the sources themselves.